Welcome back to the Rosy Pear, and today we're continuing with some r/writing prompts. People's powers match their personality. Impatient people get super speed, protective people get force fields, and so on. Explaining why you have your power is difficult. Today's story is a ghostwriter, so like I've said, don't go into the comments or into the description, find the video, find the comment, and then bug them. These people want to be left alone for a reason, and we will respect that reason. I always felt alone as a child, even talking to myself when I felt the need for conversation. It started when I was 4 or 5, I guess. Parents were too busy with my many siblings that I only had myself for company. So I talked to myself, and I answered myself. My mother always said, "Oh, she's just playing, let her be." And it made sense when I was a child, until I turned 21, and my answer didn't come from my mouth. I found I could duplicate, make multiple copies of myself, and I didn't feel so alone. If I ever was so alone and I needed someone to talk to, I'd split into 3 people. Me, a listener, and someone to make brownies for us. It was always comforting to know someone was there for me, even if it was still me. Sometimes I use them for evil. If I don't want to go to work, one of them will. If I don't want to go on a date with someone, but they don't take no for an answer. If I need to go to the store, but I'm out of patience to leave the house, etc., etc. But eventually I got sick of myself and left my apartment in hopes of finding new companionship. But how does someone with, multiple personalities go up to someone and say, "I'm lonely and would like you to fill the void"? My thoughts swam with reasons to go up to someone and start talking to them when a voice behind me said, "You should open with a joke." I made a face and turned with a groan, expecting to see an other giving me advice. And my eyes landed on the face of someone with kind green eyes, broad, strong shoulders, and a smile that warmed my heart. "Sorry," he said, chuckling. "I didn't mean to interrupt your internal debate, but it sounded like you could use some help." Internal? I thought. How did he know I can read minds, he answered without even waiting for a question. "I can hear everyone's thoughts, but yours kind of pulled on me. It doesn't make sense, I know, but it felt like you needed someone to talk to." I squinted slightly and decided to test this, playing an annoying song from high school in my head until he reacted. And react he did. He chuckled. I loved raining tacos as a kid. My mind went, not blank, but in hyperdrive. All my others swarming me with questions to ask until one stood out. "Do you want to get a coffee?" I asked. Hearing my own voice ask a question that I didn't have to answer made me start to smile. But what made me smile bigger was his response. "I'd love to." It's so sad to think that this person felt so alone, they thought they only had themselves to talk to. It's always a good idea to go out there and find other people to be around, people to talk to, people to converse with, even someone else to just sit in the same room as. I personally enjoy sitting in the same room as another person who doesn't care about the thing that's going on. My husband and I, our date night consists of I pick a movie, I pick the meal, we sit down and watch the movie while he stares at his phone, reading a book or looking at something. He does what he wants, I do what I want, we sit in the same room and we're both happy. Sometimes all you need is another person around, And if that other person happens to be only you, then you might need to talk to somebody. Get out of your shell, I know the shell is comfortable, but you need to leave it. It's the only way you'll survive. But that's going to be it from me today, guys. If you absolutely love the video, don't forget to like down below. Don't forget to leave a comment telling me what I can do better, what your idea for the story is, or what you would want to do. And don't forget to subscribe and share the video around, because we're trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. We don't have that much time left. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!